What's up everyone? Welcome back to a very special episode of 7 on Sunday because this past week I recently celebrated my channel's 8th anniversary. Not beyond ARTV, this one isn't turning 8 just quite yet. It's about to turn 5 years old in January, but we actually on the main channel, ARTV, celebrated 8 years as of September 29th. It launched all the way back in 2009, and if you are not subscribed to my main channel, what are you doing? Where have you been? Make sure you subscribe. It's one of the top links in the description down below. Some of you guys will shock me sometimes and they'll be like, I didn't even know that you had another channel. And I'm like, this is beyond ARTV. Then there's just regular ARTV too. So today I thought it would be fun to just have a good old laugh at my own expense for once and react to 7 of my cringiest and just most awful reviews. Things that pain me to watch because I think, what were you doing? Whether it be the editing, the scripting, or just the lack of structure and cohesion altogether, and me just rambling on and on about like, oh, I like this song and this is a least favorite, and not giving any reasons why, and I just want to slap older me into oblivion, but unfortunately we can't do that, so why not cringe at it instead? You guys always seem to love it whenever I do videos like this, so please drop a like on the video, help a brother out, celebrate the channel's anniversary, and without further ado, let's roll into my first review. I'm sorry in advance. Alright, so up first here, we've got Taylor Swift Speak Now album review. This is from, when was this uploaded? Let's see, this was uploaded October 27th, 2010. So about 7 years ago. Oh boy. I can already tell from the light. Look at the lighting. I filmed with two bright blaring windows directly behind me. So we already know that the lighting is going to be on point.
Today I'm going to be reviewing Taylor Swift's new album, Speak Now. I have
one of the most defining qualities of my early videos is the fact that I would move around in frame so much. It was like, that's what I'm supposed to do. And a lot of YouTubers at the time were doing like jump cuts and stuff and actually moving to different frames. I just figured my take on it would just be like, I'm just gonna dart around the entire time and people are never gonna be able to know where I am, and I'm never gonna be able to put the album cover in the corner without my head getting in the way.
I'm just gonna put a screenshot of what the album cover looks like right here.
Wow, right front and center. I left it in my car, so I'm just gonna, there's the album cover here, just right over my face. I don't even think I knew how to crop things or else like control like the tracking and motion and like Sony Vegas. So right there, front and center, boom.
Fearless, and it's probably her best record yet, in my opinion.
And then a little twitch cut. And I throughout this review, I already know in advance, I haven't seen this in years, but I already know in advance it's 3 minutes and 32 seconds long. I know that I don't give reasons as to why I feel like it's her best record yet.
The first single that was released back in August, Mine, and the video is up for that. I'll put a link in the description.
There's no link. There's no link in the description. That's another early trait of mine. I'd always be like, yeah, link in the description. Let's go check the description of the video. Let's see if that's there or not. Let's see. I did put a link to Haunted, but no, I did not put a link to the first single.
I'm gonna have to give this album a 95%.
A 95%, and I've given my rating within a minute and 20 seconds. What is the rest of the review?
First album I would have given an 85%.
Why am I giving out scores?
This is a 95%. She's like floating up here now.
Oh no, John! She's floating up here now like she's some sort of like angel floating above us all.
Anyways, 95% for Taylor Swift's new album, Speak Now. Please go buy it today and help Taylor Swift out.
Oh yeah, Taylor needs help.
Even longer on the charts than Fearless was. Fearless was 10 straight weeks. Let's do 11 straight weeks. I'll see you guys next.
Was I a Swiftie? Hold on, I just paused it on the screen. What is this point that I'm doing here? This is creepy as fuck. I'm pointing at the camera and I have like this emo swooped hair, but I'm talking about how I want Taylor Swift to get helped out. Like the richest woman on the planet. Yeah, come on guys, help her out. All right, do we dare to see what the pause is all about? Let's go, let's see. Oh my God, I forgot. That's why so the review was only 2.5 minutes long. I forgot that you didn't used to be able to do custom thumbnails unless you were like a verified partner channel. So I would put the album cover for like the last like minute or two so that I could set that as the thumbnail. This is still, no, this is unlisted on YouTube, thank God. Oh my God, I was about to say, is this still public? Is this public? We're about to find out. Oh, Oh my god, it's still public, isn't it? Whew, okay, next, let's move on to one from 2014. This is the most recent one we're gonna look at because I don't know how I allowed this to go live on YouTube. This is definitely unlisted now. I know, I checked actually because I was very curious. I would have been mad at myself if I hadn't unlisted this. This is a review of Lindsey Stirling's album Shatter Me. And this is whenever I had recently gotten a new camera. Sorry, it's a little out of focus. Okay, let's see what that's all about. Got that old ARTV logo. Sorry it's a little out of focus, you know. How bad could it? Oh god! Oh dear god! Look at that!
Studio album by violinist Lindsey Stirling of YouTube.
Listen to that. You can hear nothing but like the hiss of the microphone, and I'm so out of focus. It looks like somebody just threw an effect over me to like blur out the background because they wanted something else to be like in focus. There's nothing.
Alright, here's the final breakdown. Is it the most creative thing in the world? No. Are you gonna have fun listening?
I made it till the end of the review,
I
and I still haven't corrected or acknowledged in anything other than the sorry it's a little out of focus. Next one. Here we go with Weezer. Here we go. Alright, let's open this thing up. October 10th, 2010, about a year before I moved out of my parents' house. Still filming with that big old window in the background. To any of you up-and-coming video producers, content creators on YouTube, maybe even wanting to do your own album reviews and that sort of thing, don't film with a giant-ass light right behind you that is going to blind people whenever they try to watch your video. Maybe. Just a suggestion. Wow, look at the views. Only 1,740. I think I unlisted this a long time ago, though. So, let's see. Let's see why I unlisted this. I'm sitting with two laptops directly behind me. I don't know if I'm trying to do a little humble brag there, being like, I got two laptops right here.
What's up, YouTube? It's John from
What's up, YouTube?
Am
I?
Weezer.
I showed I think I scanned in the CD into my scanner. That's why you can see it like that. I scanned it into the computer and put it up over my face. What is this thing with me putting album covers like entirely over me? At least put it in the corner or something. I don't think that I knew how to move the album covers. So that's fantastic. And in the background, I'm playing a song on my laptop, so more than likely, unless I did this with no cuts, which I know already that I didn't, the song is gonna sound all chopped up in the background because I didn't know how to put in background music on Windows Movie Maker.
Oh, I said I was going to review the new Linkin Park album, 1,000 Suns, but it sucked, so I'm not gonna review it. I'm sorry.
Oh no! A low blow to Linkin Park's 1,000 Suns. I actually love that album now, but I thought it was so edgy. I was gonna review it, but it sucked, so I'm not gonna.
Definitely stays true to Weezer. It's got that classic sound you love. The song Trainwreck.
It's got that. It stays true to Weezer. It's got that classic sound. I probably would have said that about Beverly Hills at the time.
Probably my top favorite is Where's My Sex. It's like, as I've heard some critics say, it's a genius song.
Where's My Sex is a genius song. Genius, as I've heard some critics say. Who had I heard say this? Was I referring to myself?
Overall rating for the album, I'm going to have to give it a 90 out of 100.
Oh no, John, come on. A 90 out of 100 for Hurley by Weezer. So that's basically a 9 out of 10, or else a 4 out of 5 on my current scale. So I'm giving Hurley just barely any lower than I'm giving like Pinkerton or the Blue Album or Everything Will Be Alright in the End. No. Now we're fast forwarding to this portion of my career where I did these really long intros that I can't show you because I would play literally like 25 to 30 seconds of a song clip before we actually got into the review, and I would show this slideshow of images of bands and album covers that I had like upcoming that I was planning on covering. It's pure cringe, trust me. You can see right here. Oh, there's Skrillex and Scary Monsters and Nice Sprites. I guess I was planning on giving that a review. This is September 16th of 2011, so about 6 years ago. Let's skip into the part where Album Review TV is flashed up on screen because that's what ARTV used to be. It doesn't stand for anything now, but here we go. Lil Wayne.
What's up, guys?
Oh, the classic. Oh, what's up, guys? Didn't see you there. What up? I'm just gonna come in, sit down here, talking about Lil Wayne.
John from Album Review TV back here with another review, and just to clear the air.
Clear the air.
Last review, you guys gave me a hate, but
A lot of
I want you guys
hate?
to remember that,
What?
yes, I was wrong about some things because the more I listen to it, but keep in mind,
What
this
album?
is just my opinion. I'm not saying these
What
are
album
facts.
was I talking about?
I'm giving you what I
What was the
feel
last
about
review?
these.
Now I want to know what the last review was before this. Hold on. This is the every ARTV review. Was it the red jumpsuit apparatus? I guess? I don't know, man. Oh, I know what it was. It was my Switchfoot Vice Versus review, and I got like 5 dislikes on it, and I was freaking out.
But today,
Wait, did I just... Hold on.
I'm reviewing the new Lil Wayne.
Did I just
album.
leave all that in?
But today, as you can
Oh
see,
my god, I left... Oh no, I left in a just complete fuck up. I left it in there. I just didn't even care to go back, and I uploaded it, and I was like, oh, they're not gonna care.
I'm reviewing the new Lil Wayne album, The Carter 4, the deluxe edition.
Oh, the deluxe edition. I thought you didn't review deluxe editions, John.
Karma is a bitch, but just make sure that bitch is beautiful.
I love how I paused there because I had just started cursing at the time, which sounds really weird, but I was like 18, 19 years old. This was like I think my first year or maybe second year of college, and like I had just started cursing, so it didn't come naturally to me whatsoever. So very ungracefully, I'm saying, you know, like karma's a bitch, but just make sure that bitch is beautiful. Almost forgot to rate the album flashes up on screen. Oh, guys, oh, hold up. I know that I desperately, you were wanting to see the score. It's right there in just the most basic font ever on screen for you. Almost forgot to rate the album 90 out of 100. That's the same score that Hurley by Weezer got. Wow. A lot of great albums were apparently coming out around this time. Damn, some modern classics. I already know this next one is really rough because I did a college presentation alongside my girlfriend, who you guys know is Infinity on Hannah. We were invited to speak at her school about YouTube and that sort of thing. And this is one of the videos that we pulled up, and I kind of roasted myself there. But for anybody who didn't actually see that video that I put up, I'll try and put a link to it in the description down below if you guys are curious about that. Oh, the music's still going. Great. Okay, stop. I'm gonna get caught with a copyright strike. Oh god. There it is.
It's called All American.
Now, do you see what's going on behind me there? Okay, what's this green thing hanging there, right? Let's see what I had to say.
Wondering what this is in the background. It's my first experimentation with a green screen. I'm trying.
Guys, oh, it's my first experimentation with the green screen. Guys, that's a green t-shirt that I hung over my shower curtain. I'm in the bathroom filming sitting on the toilet. Oh, Jesus Christ. I fail. Oh, you're damn right. I'm trying to learn it in Vegas. I didn't even cut this out, didn't even reshoot the review or anything like that. I just put it out there in the world. And I tweeted this and Facebooked it to Hoodie Allen, proud of the finished product. I can't. Another unlisted one right here, Hollywood Undead's American Tragedy. I'm pretty sure I gave this a very, very positive review. This is actually back before I would put in the description my ratings for albums, so I'm not sure what I gave this, but I know that it was too damn high already. Still, these reviews are all clocking in at like 3 to 4 minutes long, and that's really bothering me because I can't even, if I try to, unless I'm doing my strict like Wreck-It review format where I do 60 seconds or less, I cannot for the life of me get a review to be under 6 minutes anymore. It's impossible.
What's up, guys? It's John from Album Review.
Check out my blog. It's right there in an annotation. Oh, I paid $18 for the Best Buy Deluxe Edition. Can we get a rewind on that? Can we get a pause on the screen there? There it is. I spent $18 at Best Buy on the deluxe edition of a Hollywood Undead album. There's a lot of money that I wish that I could get back in my day, and there's $18 of it right there.
The same style obviously applies. It's got the same themes, but the musical experimentation.
I couldn't think of the word for experimentation. The musical experimentation, that's it right there. That's the word that I was looking for. I don't think that I understood the premise of either cuts or else reshooting. I just thought it was all like, oh, you shoot it once and you upload it because that's what the people want.
Out of the bonus tracks, my favorites are Le Deuce or Le Deux.
Oh no.
How do you say it? D-E-U-X. How do you pronounce that?
Yeah, how do you, hey guys, how do you pronounce Ledoux? Let me know in the comments section down below. Make sure you rate 5 stars and subscribe. Whoa, hold up a second. Check out that home phone in the background that's mounted to my parents' wall. That's dope. That's it. That's where I chose to film in front of. That was in my parents' kitchen. I set this, I remember now, I set this on top of the fridge, and in the background you have cabinets, a cookie jar that's a chicken, and an old home telephone from the 80s. What was I thinking? Our last one is ironically the first one. The first one in the sense that this is the first video that I ever uploaded to the channel. And boy is it bad, but I have to say that I'm still grateful for it at the same time, because without uploading that first video, I wouldn't have gotten the movement started and I wouldn't be where I am today. Okay, first off, can we just appreciate that, you know, Microsoft Paint is going away now. MS Paint is going to be a thing of the past. But look at this beautiful bastard here. I made this in Paint. Look at that. That's beautiful. Look at all those buckets that I splashed around. And then in spray paint, wrote Album Review TV. And look at this effect that I put on it. It's so dope. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Oh yeah, we got it going with the distortion of the guitars. It's rolling around. Oh, the album cover slowly zooming in. What's up, guys?
From Album Reviews TV, and this week
Didn't even get the channel name right. I called myself Album Reviews TV. At no point was this ever called Album Reviews TV. It was Album Review TV. I had just created the channel that night, and I already fucked up the channel name.
and it's called Pray Music Video.
I'm talking so damn quietly in this video, mainly because my parents are asleep in the other room.
The track listing is Better Taste, Pray.
Little pause there. Why am I reading the track listing?
No More.
The music is so much louder than what I'm actually saying. No wonder this video is blocked in multiple countries. The imperfect cuts, the low quality webcam, the black and white to blur out the fact that the color looked so terrible, and the TV behind me, the box TV. I don't know what this screams, but it screams out of date, and thank God that I progressed past this. The remainder of the video is just a slow zoom. I'm gonna have to mute it because I don't want to copyright trouble on this, but it's just a slow zoom in on the album cover. Look at this. We're just gonna sit here and watch it. It's like watching paint dry. I mean, this is a cool album cover and all, but we're getting closer and closer. How much more is left? We only got 1 more second. Wow, if I had let a little bit more of the song play, that would have been great, because, you know, we could have just seen the full zoom. I really wanted to get that close up on the bat. Please. I hope you guys enjoyed that, because I did in a way, but at the same time, it's so painful to show you guys my roots and just kind of my growing pains, because they were awful, and I still mess up things to this day. You know, quite frequently sometimes, but I at least try to correct them or take down the video if I put up something where there's a major mistake or something like that. But back then, it was just the wild, wild west. I was just throwing them up, and I was like, that's it, that's good enough, they'll love it. And somehow I didn't get booed off the internet to the point where I never wanted to make a video again. So thank you to early watchers and commenters that didn't do that to me. And anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to leave a like on it today. And yeah, let's just outro card, please. If you're able to support me on Patreon, it's that annotation over in the corner. It helps videos like this coming on this channel and the main channel as well on a monthly basis. Or it's the top link in the description down below. If you want to see last week's episode, it's right here. Another recent video right here. All of my socials in the description. Thank you for 8 years on the main channel, and I'll see you very soon right here on ARTV.